Hello my amazing guys, I'm more than happy to have you on my channel. With this channel, we discuss business, finance, entrepreneurship, and everything like these. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you are interested in learning more with me. In this video, we will be looking at the 16 largest oil refineries in Africa. Africa is a continent rich in natural diversity and holds resources such as oil and gas. Some countries have begun extracting their petroleum reserves. There are many unexplored reserves of oil that are in undeveloped countries. The oil refineries are adopted by major national and international companies in Africa. Africa's major oil reserved countries, including South Africa, Egypt, and Libya, are home to many of the world's largest oil refinery plants. 1. Dangote Refinery, 650,000 barrels per day. Located near Lagos in Nigeria, the Dangote Refinery has now become Africa's largest oil refinery with an incredible capacity of 650,000 barrels per day (BPD). Forming part of petrochemical complex, the Dangote Refinery will significantly reduce fuel imports, supplying the West African region with refined products. The $19 billion refinery will be transformative for both the region and Africa at large. 2. Skikda Refinery, 356,500 barrels per day. The second largest oil refinery in Africa is the Skikda Refinery, located along Algeria's northern coastline, with a nameplate capacity of 356,500 BPD. This was the largest in Africa before the Dangote Refinery. This refinery is owned and operated by the country's state-owned oil company, Sonatrach. The refinery is supplied with crude oil from the Hassi Messaoud oil fields. 3. Ras Lanuf Refinery, Libya. The Ras Lanuf Refinery is an oil refinery located in Ras Lanuf, Libya. The refinery has a refining capacity of 220,000 barrels per day. It produces fuel oil, petroleum gas, naphtha, and paraffin. The complex also produces petrochemicals from naphtha. This includes an ethylene plant with a capacity of 1.2 million tons per year. 4. Port Harcourt Refinery, Nigeria. The Nigeria's Port Harcourt Refinery is located in the city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. It is owned and operated by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) and has a refining capacity of 210,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 5. Lobito Refinery, 200,000 barrels per day. Angola has launched a call for tenders for the construction of a 200,000 BPD refinery, dubbed the Lobito Oil Refinery. Forming part of the country's National Development Plan 2018, the Lobito Refinery will significantly increase the country's domestic production capacity, while creating over 8,000 jobs. 6. Sidi Kassim Refinery, Morocco. The Sidi Kassim Refinery is located in the town of Sidi Kassim in the Rabat El Kenitra region of Morocco. It is owned and operated by the Moroccan state-owned oil company Société Anonyme Marocaine de l'Industrie du Raffinage Samir, and has a refining capacity of 200,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 7. Alexandria Refinery, Egypt. The Alexandria Refinery is located approximately 10 kilometers northwest of Alexandria, Egypt. It is owned and operated by the Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation (EGPC) and has a refining capacity of 182,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 8. Durban Sapref Refinery, South Africa. The Durban Refinery Sapref, South African Petroleum Refinery, is a joint venture between Shell and BP located in the port city of Durban, South Africa. The refinery is the largest in sub-Saharan Africa, with a processing capacity of 180,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 9. Alexandria Midr Refinery, 160,000 barrels per day. The Middle East Oil Refinery, Midr, owned by a consortium comprising the Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation, ENPPI, Petrojet, and Suez Canal Bank, is located in Alexandria, Egypt. The project is currently undergoing an expansion which will bring its existing 100,000 BPD capacity up by 60% to 160,000 BPD, making it the fifth largest in Africa and largest in Africa. 10. Masdaraad Refinery, Egypt. Egypt's current largest oil refinery. Masdaraad Refinery is an oil refinery located in the city of Masdaraad, Egypt, approximately 22 kilometers northeast of Cairo. It was built in 1976 and has a processing capacity of 142,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 11. Durban Ingen Refinery, South Africa. The Ingen Durban Refinery, also known as the South Durban Petroleum Refinery, is located in Wentworth, a district of Durban, South Africa. The Durban Ingen Refinery has a processing capacity of 135,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 12. El Nasser Refinery, 132,000 barrels per day. With a nameplate capacity of 132,000 bpd, Egypt's El Nasser Refinery is owned and operated by Nasser Oil. The refinery is the second largest in Egypt and contributes significantly to the country's targeted energy independence, further positioning Egypt as a leading refining market. 13. Warri Refinery, Nigeria. The Warri Refinery is an oil refinery located in Warri, a city in the Niger Delta, Nigeria. It was built in 1978 and it has a processing capacity of 125,000 barrels of crude oil per day. 14. Zawiya Refinery, Libya. The Zawiya Refinery is Libya's second largest crude oil refinery located in Zawiya, Libya, approximately 45 kilometers west of Tripoli. It was founded in 1974 and is today the largest oil refinery in Libya, with a processing capacity of 120,000 barrels per day. 15. Alexandria El Mex Refinery. Egypt's Alexandria El Mex facility is a crude oil refinery wholly owned by the Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation. With a maximum refining capacity of 117,000 bpd, the refinery was built to meet domestic needs, while exporting approximately 20% of its production. 16. Astron Energy Cape Town Refinery. Located in Milnerton, Cape Town, South Africa, the Astron Energy-owned and operated Cape Town Refinery has a nameplate refining capacity of 100,000 bpd. It is currently the third largest refinery in South Africa. Thank you again for watching and enjoying our videos. Kindly share, like, subscribe and comment so we can always learn more of these goods content. I am humbly looking forward in meeting you often.